Hi, I am back with another video. So to all my fans around the world, one day we'll get there. Anyway, let's hop into it, guys. This video is on tripling your organic reach by using Instagram and Facebook Reels. And I know that this sounds kind of like maybe a little bit of a basic concept here, but there is a way to do it because you may not get triple the amount of organic outreach with your Reels. So let's kind of go through the proper ways of doing that. That's what I'm going to talk about in this video. In fact, I looked at the last video I posted on TikTok, and it actually got more than triple by posting it on Reels. It had, I don't know if you can see it here, but this video had 64 views on TikTok, which not that much. It got another 61 on Instagram, and it looks like 198 on Facebook. So quite a bit more than it was actually more on Facebook than both those two combined. So actually closer, I think, to what I'm not sure what the math on that is. Five. Well, if it's just on TikTok that we're counting, it's like close to six times, I would imagine. Five times, five to six times the amount of reach that I got all organically. Didn't pay for any of it. So how do we actually do that? Well, first of all, maybe this is just a concept that a lot of you guys haven't thought of, and that's posting your TikToks on Facebook and Instagram Reels. So let's get into that. So how do we actually cross post effectively? And there's quite a few things to kind of keep in mind here when we do this, right? So to start with, right? And I've harped on, why we need to be on TikTok, especially for financial advisors, and the great importance of being on the platform in the first place. So, what's the purpose, in posting content anyway, right? Well, the purpose of posting content is to draw attention to who you are and what your business does so that you can build an inbound system that draws prospects from social media into your funnel to become your clients. The following platforms listed are the best to achieve this outcome, and that's TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. So I went over TikTok, many, many times why you need to be on there, the insane amount of reach that you can get on TikTok, how videos blow up, how it's so monetizable, how you're still early on in the game, how, lead gen can be utilized, yada, 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 yada. I went through, many other different reasons on why you need to be on TikTok in my previous videos. So I'm going to ask you to take my word on it. You need to be on TikTok. If you're not on TikTok, get on TikTok. And we have actually a year's worth of free content scripts that we offer you guys to be on TikTok. If you want those, just join our Facebook group. The link is in the description, and I will give you 1 year's worth of content, all templated out for you. TikTok should take you 5 minutes a week at most. And that's all in the description. So if you're not on TikTok, you have literally no excuse. Get those scripts. Back to the video. The other two platforms that you need to be on are Facebook and Instagram. So Facebook and Instagram have launched their Reels feature, which essentially is kind of like TikTok for Facebook and Instagram. And it's very short, clips like 30 to 60 seconds. In fact, I think on TikTok you can go a little longer now. You can go up to 3 minutes. Instagram and Facebook, you can only go up to 60 seconds. It's the absolute highest that you can go. But it's a very similar thing, similar scroll features, comments, all that other stuff. And I guess in an effort to kind of keep up with the rapid growth of TikTok and have something of their own. And yeah, so what's the difference? Because a lot of people probably would go, well, Facebook owns Instagram, so why not just post on just one of them? And that's a good question. And that's something that I had to look into too. But Facebook Reels are actually quite a bit different from Instagram Reels, even though it's the same content, right? Facebook gets less Reels posted than Instagram does. So the reach on Facebook that you get actually is quite a bit higher just because there's lower competition. There's not as many people on Facebook Reels that are posting. There's a lot of people watching, but not a lot of people posting. So there's kind of almost this supply and demand dynamic where your content just gets viewed more. In fact, the same three videos that I posted on Facebook Reels have 384 views, 239 views, and 198 views. On Instagram, they have 60 views, 58 views, and 60 views. So I would say Facebook, you definitely have a little bit better reach. However, on Instagram, you have better accessibility. And by that, I mean you can see Instagram Reels on Facebook. And a lot of the times, what Facebook will actually try to do, I'm not 100% sure why they do this actually, but they'll try to actually drag you from Facebook to Instagram because you can't comment on any of the Instagram Reels that you see in your feed unless you head on over to Instagram. But they'll put all these Instagram Reels into your Facebook Reel feed. And I think the reason for that would probably be because not a lot of people are posting on Facebook Reels, which, so again, this kind of just proves my point a little further, is because people aren't posting on Facebook Reels, they have to import Instagram Reels to just keep up with the amount of content that everyone wants to watch. So anyways, it's better accessibility for Instagram. And it makes it more convenient to share and do things like that. So it's a little bit easier to actually get comments and likes and more engagement on Instagram Reels than it is Facebook Reels, even though Facebook you get more views. So that's the difference between the two. You should be on all three platforms. It takes an extra 2 minutes to post to each one. So the first thing that's important, right? If you're cross posting on 3 different platforms, you need to be kind of careful because you don't want to phrase things homogenously so that it's obvious that the video was just a TikTok that you decided to slap on Reels, because that just looks lazy. So you do need to be a little bit careful with how you're phrasing things, right? So if it's just make sure, and you can look at my TikTok account because it's a great example of this, because I use all my TikToks as Instagram and Facebook Reels. Even when I talk about TikTok, I don't talk about it in a way where it's exclusive to the platform. I'm like, hey, are you running TikTok ads? Right? That's going to hit the same whether you're on Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, or you're on TikTok, right? Either platform you're on, if you're running TikTok ads, you're going to pay attention to it, right? I don't say, hey, for all my TikTok creators who are on TikTok right now, right? I just say, if you're not on TikTok yet, you need to be on TikTok. That's what I say in all my TikToks and Reels. I say, look, whether you're on the platform or not, whether you're watching here or not, because maybe you're watching TikTok as a consumer, but not as somebody who is a creator. So I'm calling that out, right? So be careful that you're not phrasing things to just look like it was a TikTok that you slapped on a reel. And then also the other thing you need to do is have everything structured the same. You need to have your hook in the very beginning, 2 or 3 seconds. It doesn't matter what platform you're on, whether it's Reels or TikTok. You need a very quick hook in the first few seconds that hook people, because their attention span when they're scrolling through is just so slim. So you need to hook people, provide your value, 30 to 45 seconds. Let them know, hey, this is the value that I'm providing for you today. This is the educational piece of content. Make it as entertaining as you can. And then have a call to action. So whatever you want them to do. If you want them to follow you, if you want them to check your profile, just make sure it's a call to action that's congruent with Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok as well. A common one that I always do is I just say click the link in bio, because there's a link in bio on pretty much all of those platforms, right? So you want to make sure that you have something instead of saying, if you like this video, fill out a Q&A in my TikTok section, right? Because then again, it looks lazy. It looks like it's supposed to be just a TikTok, and Instagram or Facebook doesn't have that. So people aren't going to be able to do that either. And your call to action is useless. So all those views you're getting, they don't know where to go. The other thing you need to do is find 3 to 5 common hashtags that work on all platforms. So what I usually do, because you don't have a lot of space to write when it comes to Reels and TikToks, like there's not a whole lot of copy that you can write to go along with it. The video is meant to be kind of the main piece. But you want to have, I always do 3 hashtags, and I do big ones. And the reason you want big hashtags is because if it's got millions and millions and millions of views somewhere, like on TikTok, it's probably still a searched and common topic on Facebook and Instagram as well. So that way you can use those hashtags across platform and you can just copy and paste and you don't have to look for hashtags every single time. I recommend doing a quick 2 to 3, sentence little summary of the video to go along with it, and that should be fine. So just again, quick 2 to 3 sentences explaining whatever you want them to know about the video, or maybe telling them, hey, click the link in bio, just doing another call to action in there, whatever you want to do. Have some copy up so that, again, it doesn't look lazy, but it doesn't need to be anything, incredible, just quick 2 to 3 sentences. So why record on TikTok? Because if you notice, I had said you want to make sure it's doesn't look like a TikTok that was posted on Reels. Well, why not record on Reels? Well, there's a few reasons for that, right? So if any of you have actually used Instagram Reels or used TikTok, you'll notice you'll always see TikToks that appear on Reels, but you'll never see Reels that go on to TikTok. And I'm not entirely completely sure why that is, but that's a phenomenon. I think it's, TikTok just came first, and there's a lot of popular TikToks that just people want to view on the Instagram platform as well. I think the reason for that is because as a creator, recording is a lot easier. So what I like to do is the chop method. So this way I don't have to, have a script for every single TikTok and memorize it. So if I'm doing something, I'll speak 1 or 2 sentences, and this is very popular on TikTok anyways. It doesn't look out of place, so don't worry about that. So the chop method is where you kind of take 1 or 2 sentences. So I'll go, hey, if you're a financial advisor looking for help with your lead gen system, I'll pause, kind of think of the next thing I want to say, kind of go, okay, this is how it fits. It helps with your phrasing, because here's the thing, on TikTok, every single second counts. So every word you say has to be deliberate. So it's very hard to kind of memorize something, whereas this way you can, like I said, record, hey, if you're a TikTok or if you're a financial advisor on TikTok looking to do lead gen ads, pause, think of the next thing to say. You're going to want to watch this video to the end. Pause, think of what to say. Now, I've been on Facebook ads for quite a while, and these are the results I've gotten. Pause, think of the next thing to say, right? So again, it helps so that you can do double takes, right? So if you mess something up, you can go back, redo it. It helps with phrasing, it helps with editing, and helps with memorization, so you don't have to remember everything. And it actually makes for a smoother flowing TikTok, believe it or not, even though you're chopping it up, because you're able to word everything perfectly without memorizing it all in one big 60-second take, right? The other thing with TikTok as well is the editing features allow for a lot more flexibility. It's a lot easier and quicker, I find, to edit TikToks than it is to edit Reels. They also have more just features in their editing kind of section of the app that make it look a little bit better optically as well. So that's why I think you see, TikToks on Reels, but not really Reels on TikTok, is for that reason. All right. So that's how you cross post effectively, guys. That's the guide to kind of get triple the amount of engagement on your videos, is just simply post it. With the exclusive lead system that we have, our financial advisors are only posting 1 TikTok a week. So they're able to actually get 95% of the benefits of being on TikTok while only doing 5% of all the work. Not only do we provide them with those free TikTok template scripts and ideas, we also edit all of the TikToks for our financial advisors that come with us, and we post it for them as well, so that they really don't have to learn or worry about it. TikTok for the financial advisors in our system takes about 5 minutes a week. If you would like to join our system or simply just get the TikTok scripts and start making content yourself, I'll give you a year's worth of free scripts. Again, join the Facebook group. Link is in the description. In our exclusive lead system as well, we don't just do organic posting. Part of what it relies on is generating leads through paid advertising. So the reason that we're able to get 95% of the benefit from TikTok with 5% of the work is, let's say, you have one guy who's posting 10 videos a week. He's getting 500 views on each video, and he's getting 5,000 views, every single week, right? We take one video every week. We pay TikTok a small fee. We advertise that video for 5,000 views a week. Plus, we get a lead gen form that also goes into the video so that anybody who's interested can fill out a lead form. We also do lead gen on Facebook as well, and we can do that through Reels. I won't get into too much of that. We not only generate the leads, We take those leads, we nurture them with email campaigns, we nurture them with SMS campaigns, giving them links to a calendar to book meetings with you, because the whole point of generating leads is so that you can actually get people to become clients. And then we also have appointment setting, so that way you're not just generating leads, but our exclusive lead system makes sure that you're generating an extra 20 to 30 meetings in your calendar a month. So if you're interested in that, definitely feel free to kind of book a time to call with us with the link in our bio, as well as the link in the description here on YouTube. And if you'd like a free year's worth of TikTok content templates, just join our Facebook group and we'll send that over to you as well. So hopefully this video was valuable to you guys. If you have any more questions, please leave them in the comments. If you'd like to speak to us, please book a time. And if you'd like the TikTok scripts, you know where to go. Take care, guys. Peace.